crowd are ready, and we're underway. Lysette slaps it away. Penetrating handball. He wins possession. A kick towards goal. What a huge goal by Raj. Pretty happy with that one. And we have the first goal of the match. Lysette with the hit. Motlop onto the ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. O'Brien has resources out wide. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Blasted inside the 50. So what can Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? Going for goal number one. On its way. Adelaide by 7 points. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Cleary plays it to himself. A spearing kick. A mark by Wines. Spears the ball. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Marking in space, receive it. With a driving kick. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Works it across the ground. Crowd marks in a bit of space. Releases the handball. He can take off after that handball. It's going to be close. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. This is Crouch. Rockley gets in the way. Gets it away. Burton receives the ball. Westhoff kicks hurriedly. Motlop sets his sights on the goals. 40 metres from home. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. He slams it towards goal. Port Adelaide finds a way to get that one through. He loved that one. Port Adelaide with their first of the match. Wins the ruck duel. Bound away to keep balance. Sloan gets the handball away. He gains possession. Well collected, releases the handball. Burn-Jones finds possession. Coughed up by Butters. Talia flicks it over. Atkins has the ball. Goes by hand to Gibbs. Looks okay off the boot. He's excited about that one. A hot start from Adelaide. Back in the middle. Won the hit out. With the ball now. Dersmack with the intercept. Elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Talia with a massive kick. Motlop marks uncontested. Might be too far out to score. That's a massive kick. Intercepts the ball well.
Adelaide allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Doing well to intercept that kick. He decides to go for home. Kick on the way. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Motlop. A second goal in the bag. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide close the gap to 7. Lysette won it down. Dersmack releases the ball. Has a runner alongside him. He goes for broke. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
No doubt about it.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. This match just keeps getting better and better. One down by Lysette. McKay handballs. Hits the target by hand. Spent that one before he earned it. Quick handball. Wins possession, manufactures the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Kick on the way. Westhoff delivers with a long shot at goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Guided down nicely by Lysette. Gets on the end of this. Just a moment. Now they lead by 6. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Kick by Duday. Strong mark in the contest. 45 metres out. looking to kick goal number 2. And the chance at goal is taken by Port Adelaide. Smiles all round. Port Adelaide with a 2-goal lead. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. O'Brien keeps coming. He has to hold on to those. Awkwardly got the handball out. Proud grabbed it clean. We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Bends off the tackler. Releases by hand. Wine finds his man on the move. Ran hard to take that mark. Rosie missed an opportunity to mark. Rosie was taken high in the tackle. A chance to put one through for his side. 50 metres out, almost directly in front here. Going for goal number 1. On its way.
Their finish was off from the bottom.
Port Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 32-19.
Port Adelaide have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
They chase after the loose ball. Lynch unable to hold on. Motlop couldn't dispose of it properly. Miller puts on the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Moves the ball by foot. Marks all alone.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He's able to ride it home from a long way. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide have 5 unanswered goals. 19 points the difference. Punched away. He gains possession. Sloan couldn't complete the tackle. Takes a simple grab. 20 metres from home. Good chance from here for Dixon. Can he put it through? A good result there, and that's a goal for Adelaide. The game is back underway. Lysette gets it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Has it now. Gibbs just bangs away at goal. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Gets some reward for his efforts. Adelaide now only trail by 19. About to resume play. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score, the power, 44. Mott, the second term, ready to get underway. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped clear with the ball as winds. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. That is a stunning goal. He's enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide, but 25. Winning it was Lysette. Just dismisses his opponent. Intercepted. Powell Pepper slips the tackler. Goes by hand. Houston getting in on the act. Talia grabs that one.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50. A great defensive effort.
Gets the handball away. Walker moves it by hand. And now they're away. The kick towards goal. The time to celebrate, and don't they get around Lynch. Adelaide behind by 19. Swats it, the ball mopped up. A good mark under the circumstances. Rosie looks to build some momentum with this kick. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. No issues with that drop punt. This kick stretches the lead. Rosie celebrating hard. The margin is 25. Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it, practicing some fancy moves. The handball hits the target. Lysette delivers with a straight drop punt, and that puts them further in front. Congratulated by his teammates. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. The lead is now 31. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Linking by hand. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. 45 metres out. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Fogarty getting the crowd involved. Adelaide reduced the margin. We're back in motion. Hammers it. Sloan now. Both dug out the loose ball. Dishes it off. Montblanc. Hurried kick. Wines spills it. Westhoff gathers it now. Looks okay off the boot. Port Adelaide, lead Adelaide by 26. Picking it up was Murphy. Finds the loose ball. Couldn't complete the mark. Miller with the shot. It's going to be close. Pretty happy with that one. The Crows have kicked the last 2 goals. They're working their way back now. O'Brien just swats it away. McKay hacks it out of there. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. The kick from Honor. Dug it out. Puts the foot down. Ebert moves it now. Intervening brilliantly was Butters. Sweeping handball from Kelly. He just throws that ball. A chance here to convert Port Adelaide. 50 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Move it on. He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. Somehow got the ball out. Nails the goal. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide could kick back-to-back goals. The lead is now 32. Lysette with a big fist on it. Penetrating handball. Montblanc comes away with the ball. A chance to gather the ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. The margin is 38. We're back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Gathered by Pepper. Handballs. The long driving goal from Ebert. Gets his first. This kick puts them further into the lead. He loved that one. About to resume play. Big thump from Lysette. Slams it onto the boot. Touched over the line. And through for a moment. Looking for options now. Plays on from the kick in. Talia puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Blair. Puts boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. O'Brien releases by hand. The ball goes over the line.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
One down. Dixon controls this one. Kicks hurriedly. Watts didn't mark it. Fights the good fight. Lobs the handball. Sloan going for number 1. Adelaide send one home. They get around him after that effort. Margin in a really tricky situation. One it down. Charges with intent. Crowds with quick hands. Off hands from Watts. Scoops it up. Watts earns a free kick. Looks to move it by foot. Smith got up, but couldn't bring it down.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Keeps it moving. At full stride, receives the handball. Looks okay off the boot. Doesn't get near the goals there. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Jones elects to kick. They can create from this. Burton runs is in his possession. Finding the loose ball was Ixon. Looking to bring it back into play. A race for the loose ball. Seedsman gets a quick kick away. It's cut off by Burton. Intercepts the ball well. Half-time, and it's Port Adelaide 89 to Adelaide 49.
Port Adelaide will go into the rooms at half-time.
Lysette having an impact right now.
He is dominating this game.
The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. We're back in motion. Guides it down. Doing well was O'Brien. Sloan will be the recipient of the free. Sloan has resources out wide. Murphy has it.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide close the gap to 34. With the ball now. Nice hands.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Unsure of their next move. The ball ends up going to ground. Takes possession. He's got the football now. Seen plenty of it. Cleary did well and won the free kick.
Great tackle.
Uses it now. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Won the hit out. Thank you. Umpire calls for the ball. Clears the contest. Makes it somebody else's problem. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Knew where his teammates were. Hardigan can send it back. Arches his back. Goes short by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Houston will be upset with that. We'll have another ball up. Thrashes it. Here's Wines. Releases by hand. They can link up now. Takes them on. He might kick a goal. Rockcliffe sees the drop play on its way for another goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide go to Adelaide by 41. Centre bounce.
Port Adelaide are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Wines can link up through hands. But can celebrate however he likes. After a goal like that, that's his first. This lead getting bigger now. The game is back underway. Thumped clear is in his possession. Winds up and goes long. Finding the ball with ease. Cleary rushes with the kick. Dersmack wins the marking contest. Elects to kick it long. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Amon drives it home from a long way out. This kick has extended their lead. Pretty happy with that one. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. Now they lead by 53. Gets around the imaginary opponent, just through the ball. Nice set, pushes a low ball. Uses it by foot. Rosie takes the mark. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. That's touched and just behind. Port Adelaide lead is now 54. Duday assessing the options. That will be paid. 40 metres out. He goes it alone. The kick towards goal. Smiles all round. Port Adelaide, Cav 4 on the... Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Tap came from O'Brien. Ends up with Westhoff. Wants to keep it moving. Getting in the way was Hardigan. Gives a don't argue. Wins the race to the ball. Rockcliffe manufactures a handball. Eben gives the don't argue. Getting pushed out of the way was O'Brien. Great grab.
Port Adelaide allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead. This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Hammers it with the ball now. Movement by hand. Picked off by Boak. Spins past with determination. Pushes off the tackler. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 25 metres out. Going for number 2. The Power fans getting excited about that one. Congratulated by his teammates. Port Adelaide could kick the last 5 goals. The margin is 66. Lysette got the tap. Rockcliffe earns a free kick. A low stabbing kick. A solid mark for Power Pepper. Chips it towards half forward. Dixon wins the ball in the air. Goes for the goals. On its way. Dixon loves that goal. The Power have kicked the last 6 goals. Now they lead by 72. Back in the middle. Thumped clear. Proud on the ball. Pushes through with power. Proud gives it to the player running past. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Adelaide behind by 66. About to resume hostilities.
Port Adelaide are getting first use from their ruckman.
Dersmack just gets it onto the boot. That's a big goal. What an effort. They increase their lead. He celebrates hard after that. The lead is now 72. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
The Power are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
McKay won himself a free. Slams it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Knight a long way out. An ideal position to be kicking from. A desperately needed goal here. Adelaide supporters delighted by that effort. He puts through his first goal. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. They get around him after that effort. Taps it down. We head into the final term with Port Adelaide 133, playing the Crows 67.
Port Adelaide will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Garrett, 1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Slapped away. Takes possession. Goes by hand. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. That's a second goal for Rockcliffe. This one gives them a bigger lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back with another centre bounce. Won it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Sloan gets onto that one. Takes a strong mark. 25 metres out. Fogarty lining up now on a 45-degree angle. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Gets some reward for his efforts. Adelaide reduced the margin. Back in the middle now. Tap down. Did well not to confuse himself. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. O'Brien has resources out wide. A strong pack ball.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He loved that one. Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. Trying to get this back to a manageable deficit now. Linking by hand. Dersmak rides out the tackle. Gets it out of congestion. Snaffled up by Bonner. Likes his chances from here. A big goal there from Rosie. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's excited about that one. They continue to push this lead out. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear, putting his skills on display. Gives the old don't argue. He flicks it over. Ebert gets on the end of that handball. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide, Fleet Adelaide, 151 to 79. One down. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball is turned over. Gets a handball away. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Adelaide, leading 152 to 79. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
They get the goal through Morgan. He's enjoying that goal. Adelaide now only trail by 67. We resume hostilities.
The Power aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Nobody can hold on here. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
There'll be a ball up close to goal.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Receives the handball and takes off. Jonas dismisses his opponent with disdain. Atkins, can he put it through? The kick towards goal. The margin's big, but there should be enough time left to play.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Talia had it, lost it. Rosie dishes it off. A chance for Westhoff. He likes his chances from here. Drop punt straight through the middle. That pushes the lead further out. He's enjoying that goal. Port Adelaide beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 158 to 86. Just gets it onto the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
McKay can deliver with a long bomb like that. What a goal! And delivers with a desperately needed goal. They get around him after that effort. Umpire ready to resume play.
The Power are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Rosie heads towards the goals. 67 points the difference. Players move as they look to provide an option. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
His teammates rush over. Port Adelaide are starting to take control. We resume hostilities. Swats it. He gains possession. It'll be a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
A quick handball from Sloan. O'Brien hacking it out of there. Terrific mark there. 15 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Another goal for Walker. He's got two. Adelaide converting a time of desperate need. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in motion. O'Brien won the tap. Proud hurried kick. The ball rolls over the boundary line. It'll be a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. Lysette just slaps it down. He wins possession. Takes on the space. Finds this and marks well. Houston uses it by foot. Finds a target. 65 metres out. No problems with that kick from there. He celebrates hard after that. Adelaide close the gap to 61. The game is back underway. Lysette palmed it down. He's got the football now. Gibbs kicks out of the congestion. Great mark under pressure. 20 metres out. Bellucci needs a chance to rest. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Smiles all round. Adelaide could kick the last 3 goals. They'll have to really roll the dice here to have any chance. He has the ball. Cleary fends off the tackle. Turned it over. Links with hands. Just put it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Moved on by Burton. Hartlett hangs onto that one. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to reload the attack now. 30 metres from home. Murphy takes aim. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Puts through his 3rd goal. Celebrating hard. Back in the middle now. Lysette got in a better position. Amon keeps it moving. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Congratulated by his teammates. About to resume play. Lysette thumps it forward. Releases the handball. Wasting a lot of effort there. Got the hands free. The ball in the hands of Walker. Knight takes a strong run. They really need a goal on the board now. He delivers with a drop punt. We've seen sides come from behind before, but it just keeps getting better every time. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
Both sides had their chances to stamp their authority on this one, but in the end, it was the finishing skills inside 50.
Final scores at 171 to 122. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.